Hi everyone, it's Mike here at Fit Performance. At the gym we've got a lot of Olympic weightlifters and powerlifters, and the coaches here, including myself, love to use those methods of training to develop strength and power, as they are quite reliable for doing that. However, when we've got athletes coming down who come from different sports, they tend to either struggle to learn the method straight off the bat, or they tend to bring with them certain movement restrictions that make those movements harder to learn and perform in a safe manner, and also in a way that's going to help improve performance the best. I'm going to take you through now a few exercises that will show you how to carry on developing strength and power whilst you learn how to powerlift or Olympic weightlift properly. First bit of kit that I'm going to cover is going to be the trap bar. We're going to go through two exercises. The first one is going to be a trap bar deadlift, which is traditionally a strength exercise. You would load the bar up considerably heavier than what I've got on here for a demonstration, and you would aim to just be moving the weight in a controlled manner, and your goal over time is to shift as much weight as possible without sacrificing your technique. The second one I'm going to show you is a trap bar jump. You use a lighter weight for that, and it's more focused on developing as much speed as you can, either from a static position off the floor or from standing position dipping into a jump and then launching up as high as you can. It's very useful for raising the weight higher off the floor than you would find with a barbell. So if you've got the kind of restriction that stops you from getting down to a lower bar position for, say, a traditional deadlift or a clean and jerk or something like that, this is a useful way of kind of shortening the distance. Next up is a reverse lunge two-step. It's a very popular exercise here at Fit Performance. Great for training the glutes and balance, and you will have seen it recently in Aaron and Steph's video on glute training. It's a great one for learning single leg movement patterns and for working on your balance and coordination as well. A lot of the athletes that come to us here at Fit Performance have individual imbalances between their left and right sides. Try to address that with the lower body with the reverse lunge that I've already showed you. Now we're going to try and address that a little bit with the upper body with a dumbbell chest press, which is a great exercise for developing horizontal pushing strength as well. In a similar manner to the reverse lunge and the dumbbell chest press, we're going to use a dumbbell Tsinghua row to try and work out some of the imbalances we might have side to side in a horizontal pulling movement where we pull something towards the center of our body. It's also a great exercise for developing the muscles of the upper back between the shoulder blades, such as the lower traps and the rhomboids, which will help us maintain good posture. A push press is a great exercise for learning how to transfer weight from the lower body to the upper body as quickly as possible. It's also a great exercise for introducing you to the rack position that you would use in a front squat or a clean. Trunk training is arguably something that you could have a whole separate video about, and if that's something you're interested in, then definitely write in the comments and we'll try and put one together for you. I've just given you one exercise here, which is a kneeling paddle press. It's a great one for resisting side-to-side movement and resisting rotation, which is always a nice place to start before you move on to things like Russian twists or med ball throws or anything like that.